of clothes, pages warped by spray and time. Lightning flashes through the glass to your soft melodic line.
You flip through entries scrawled in haste, dates and depths and broken gear. I drop a verse in a rough progression, thick with doubt and brittle fear.
You answer high with a steady hoop, bright as flares across the night. Together we write a different page in that book of stormlit sight.
Every gale that shook this frame stamped its mark beside a name.
Now our ink begins to measure in the stormlight ledger. Stormlight ledger, fill your lines with truth. From old bones to reckless youth. Reggae heartbeat in each note we write. Pirate grin in every rhyme. Stormlight ledger, catch our shaking hands as we face the wildest land. If the night forgets our pressure, you're recalling Stormlight ledger.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Thunder cracks along the ball, rain taps out a skittered beat.
I chin low in a grounded cadence, letting fear and hope compete.
You lace your harmony through my flow, so encouraging the cracks.
Our chorus spills across the page where the ink runs down the tracks. When the sky grows calm at last, and the pen lies still and dry, we'll still feel those written stones in the pulse behind our eyes. Stormlight ledger, if they read someday, all the tides we fought to stay. They'll hear reggae in the lines we pen. Pirate heartbeats without end. Stormlight ledger, close but never fade. You're the proof of what we break. If the sea forgets our measure, you remember Stormlight ledger.
Yeah. Little tin box in a locker, lined with cloth and sand. You open it with trembling fingers while I strum by hand.
Inside a shallow ring a note, smelling faintly of the shore. I hum a rough and rolling phrase, rooted deep in something sore. You raise a melody like a sigh, full of salt and hidden fire. Together we turn those tiny things into a living choir.
Every wave that stole our day
Left a trace in quiet ways.
in the fragments we can't shake.
Lives this ocean keepsake.
Ocean keepsake, small but strong. Hold our hearts when nights are long. Reggae rhythm in a gentle sway keeps the breaking thoughts at bay. Ocean keepsake tucked out of sight, glow in darkness, faint but bright. If the future feels too hard to take, we'll breathe through this ocean keepsake. That creek saw beneath our feet, hull hums low like distant drums.
I rap a verse with a grounded swing till the buried feeling comes.
You float above with the coastal hook, part farewell and part hello.
Our voices rap that little bop, sing a warm, forgotten
May the love inside its frame
still rise
where someone needs. Ocean keepsake, if you fade from view, we'll still carry what you knew. With a pirate grin and a reggae tone, we'll keep your memory as our own. Ocean keepsake, if we ever break, you'll be the calm in our way. If the world forgets the risk we take, we'll remember in this ocean keepsake.
Drums roll low like distant thunder, lanterns swing over restless waves. Shadow dances on the deck beside me, hearts beating to the clash of the sea.
You trace maps on my self-stained jacket, lines of fire across an iron sky. I am a slow island melody, you answer back with the desert cry.
Reggae chords on a cracked up guitar, blend with whistles from the midnight wind. We sail between wrong turns and miracles, chasing places we have never been.
Every star feels close enough to steal. Every wound finds space and time to heal.
When the mast leans hard and the ropes all slide, you pull me back from the crimson tide. Crimson tide, pull us under, then lift us high. We ride the swell where the echoes never die.
Drums like cannons, choirs on the wind. You and I, rebels in our skin. Crimson tide burning red through the night. Turn our fears into radiant light. If the sea tries to swallow our pride, we rise singing on the crimson tide.
Cuts through the smoke and splinter, sharp as glass yet honey warm. I answer low in a ragged patois, roots and thunder in my tone.
Coins of moonlight spill across your hair, rigging hums like a distant choir. We toast the ghosts of forgotten captains while the deck glows ember bright with desire.
Let the waves write the verse we can't say.
Let the ghosts steal the doubts from our minds.
If the sky cracks open above us tonight, we'll still move in perfect time. Crimson tide, drag us deep, we won't fold. We turn the storm into stories told.
Drums keep pounding, choirs never fade. We're the flames on a restless blade. Crimson tide from the edge of the chart, paint every swell with the ink of our hearts. If the sea takes everything but this ride, we'll stay singing on the crimson tide.
No flag raised, no cannons roar, just a vessel in the haze. There's something in its quiet glide, makes the harbor shift its gaze.
You stand in the shadow of the mast, hood pull low against the wind.
soft with a silken line, barely loud enough to hear. Together we move like a whispered rumor through the coastline sleeping here.
Every tale of loud attack misses those who slip the cracks. We're the ghosts that never scare. We're the silent corsairs.
Silent corset,
Gliding without sound, leaving waves but no tracks found.
reggae heartbeat,
Under muted feet,
pirate souls in
under subtle beats.
silent corset.
Drift past guarded lights, write our story out of sight. If the world hunts what we wear, they'll never catch this silent corsair.
Dark lamps smear across the hall, soft as oil on paper thin. I rap a verse in a low voice groove, close as breath on skin.
You weave harmonies like smoke, curving around my shadow toe. Our chorus travels through the fog, like a secret all our own. When the sunrise checks the bay, counting ships like polished coins, we'll be gone beyond the rim. Song in silence, neatly joined.
Silent corset,
Disappear in the blue, but we'll know what we went through.
with the reggae sweat,
And the hidden flair,
we live bold.
that's the silent corsair.
Silent corset,
Echo soft and rare in the minds of those who dare. If the world only tracks what's loud and fair, we'll exist as a silent corsair.
silent corset.
Crack gold in a captain's chest, jewels dulled by endless brine. Still it glows in the lamplight when your song crosses mine.
You lift that faded circlet up, place it crooked on your hair. I slide a skank through the quiet air,
Thick with rhythm, sweet with flair. You drop a line in a playful tone, half tease, half ancient rite. Together we turn this ruined deck into a coronation night.
every throne they said we'd miss, every gay we won't ever kiss, melts away when the bass comes down. We claim our own salted crown.
Salted crown, shining on display. We're the royals of the runaway. Reggae pulses in our veins, pirate flags and broken chains. Salted crown, tilted to the side. We're our freedom, we're our pride. If the world says we don't count, we'll answer with this salted mound.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You dance across the shifting planks.
Cape made out of weathered tars,
I rap a verse with a grinning growl.
over chords both light and sharp.
Our chorus rings around the mast like bells in a stolen church. We bless the ship with ragged grace from the edge of every lurch.
If someday that crown sinks deep, lost beneath the restless foam, our song will be the real gold that never leaves us floating home. Salted crown,
Keep your corroded shine,
every flaw.
part of our design. We don't need a marble town. We reign right here with a salted crown.
Salted crown,
On a rebel throne of wood,
we turn
Dark coat on a darker deck, moon a chip of silver bone. Somewhere between engine and tide, we decide we're not alone.
You pull the hood above your eyes, grin shining underneath. I roll a verse with a slight patter, cloaked in smoke and brine and teeth. You spark a hook like flint on steel, sharp, seductive, wild and bright. Together we haunt this quiet sea like rumors in the night.
Every ship that slumbers deep,
trust too much and dream full sleep.
they don't hear our sly fanfare from this Roman night corsair. Night corsair,
Slipping through the swells, carrying all the tales we'll never tell. Reggae pulse
Beneath a stealthy crew,
cinematic shadows where we move. Night corsair, painted in the gloom. Every chord another secret bloom. If the law thinks it knows who we are, we're already on some distant star.
you sketch a map on the cabin door. X marks where the truth once lay.
I chant low with an island cadence, turn the scheme into a sway. Our voices run along the rail like whispers in the rigging seams, a sonic cloak of double time, hiding all our schemes.
When the sunrise hunts us down, painting proof across the foam, we'll be gone beyond the ridge, leaving only beats as chrome. Night corsair, fade back into myth. Let them argue if we ever live in the space between the waves and air. You'll still hear this night corsair, night corsair. Pirate hearts in tune, we stole rhythm from the moon. If the world forgets our daring flair, we'll live on as the night corsair.
Splendor wheel spokes one, then in. Still it hangs by iron bands. You brush the cracks with careful touch, while a slow groove leaves my hands.
Oh, yo, you say, who steered through what storm? Eyes searching the shattered ring. I drop a verse in a low patois, letting ghosts that echo sing. You lift a melody like a bomb, soft and steady, rich and clear. Together we honor all those hands that shook from rage and fear. Every turn that saved this hull left the captain's fingers dull. Now we stand where they once held this old broken helm. Broken helm.
Hanging by the mast, hold the stories of the past. Reggae heartbeat in your grain, pirate sweat in every stain. Broken helm will remember you when we choose what path to pursue. If our courage starts to whelm, we'll lean on this broken helm.
Oh, yo. Rain seeps through the cabin roof, dripping slow beside your rim. I chant a verse in a grounded rhythm, heavy, humble, rough and dim. You send a chorus like warm light, filling gaps the cracks
from its quiet, battered soul.
Broken helm, you have paid the cost for the times we could have lost. With a reggae sway and a pirate tone, we'll keep your memory as our own. Broken helm, when new will shine, we'll still know this line of time. If the world buys brighter realms, we'll cherish this broken helm.
Carved in the carbon beam, faded by salt and years of sway.
You trace them slow with careful hands, while my strings begin to play.
Yeah, you read the vow in broken lines, sworn by some forgotten crew. I drop a verse with a rooted cadence, making all things feel like new.
You answer high with a solemn hook, half a prayer and half a plea. Together we stitch that weathered oath into you and into me.
Every promise drowned in foam still can find another home. When we sing from honest roads, we renew that tide won't know. Tide won't know. Soaked in years of rain, carved in planks that still remain. Reggae heartbeat under creaking beams, pirate vows and midnight dreams. Won't know. Let our voices bind sea and ship and stubborn mind. If we stray from what we spoke, call us back. Old tide won't know. Lantern light shakes on the wood, let us shimmer almost gone.
I chant low with a gravel tone, pushing every syllable on.
You lift the chorus like a wave, breaking clean across the deck.
Our harmony seals that ancient vow around the scars along our neck.
If someday we can recall how the words were first arranged, let the rhythm be enough to keep our spirits changed. Tide won't know, etched in grain and nail, we'll hold true through every gale. With a reggae sway and a pirate heart, we'll keep that promise from falling apart. Tide won't know, if the world turns cold, you'll remind us we were bold. When we face the final growth, we'll still sing. This tide won't know. Paint chip, gold still shines on the letters on the bow. Wind combs through the rigging lines as you start to sing somehow.
You run your hand along the rail, tracing curls in tarnished trim. I drop a verse in a smoky cadence, deep and heavy, rough and grim.
You answer bright with a royal hook, laughing at this faded queen. Together we crown this battered ship, the gilded brigantine. Every port that called her done didn't hear how her heart still drums. We're the chapter in between on this gilded brigantine. Gilded brigantine, shining rust casting halos on the deck.
I chant in a low island pattern, you so high and keep it direct.
Our chorus flows through every scene, into cabins, holds and spars, until the whole ship hums along underneath the scattered stars. When at last you find your rest, harbor sand around your keel, they'll still feel our echoing song in the way your timbers feel. Gilded brigantine, fate to legend sure, we'll be part of your folklore with the reggae sway and a rebel gleam. We became your living dream. Gilded brigantine, queen in ragged green, we were royal in your scene. If our names slip out of time's routine, you'll still shine, brigantine.
Hands on the wheel, night press close, engines humming quiet time while your soft refrain grows.
You lean against the weathered helm, murmuring plans to the wood. I lay a lazy skank beneath, heavy, warm and understood.
You answer high with a tender line, barely louder than the breeze. Together we steer this drifting beast through a maze of shadowed seas.
Every turn that feels unsure needs a voice that's calm and pure. When the storm begins to well, we listen to the whispered helm. Whispered helm, guide us through the dark. Draw a path like a glowing mark. Reggae heartbeat under quiet hands. Pirate souls in gentle plans. Whispered helm.
Speak in subtle wounds, where the deep unknown still grooves. If the maps fall silent, cold and numb, we'll trust where your whispers come.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Stars are smudged by drifting smoke. Buoys blink like fading eyes. I chant low in a rooted cadence.
Carrying truth without disguise. You weave your melody round my words, fine as threads of silver rain.
Our harmony shape a quiet spell to ease the vessel's strain. If the morning finds us far from the route we meant to chase, we'll still know we followed something more than fear or faithless man. Whispered helm, turn slow but sure through the doubts we can't ignore. With a reggae sway and a pirate dream, you lead us through the in-between. Whispered helm,
In your silent art,
you hold
the rhythm of our heart. If the world forgets how soft we felt, you'll remember every hand that held.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Whisper up, whisper up, whisper up.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Whisper up, whisper up, whisper up.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Rain in the rigging, thunder in the hold. Still our pulses lock in time, warm against the cold.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
across your face. I drop a verse with a grounded rumble, holding steady in the bass. You fire back with a soaring line, bright like lightning on the mast.
Together we ride a snapping ropes, turning chaos into cast.
Every gust tries to rip us apart every way. Test the shape of our hearts, but we're wired tight like outlaw charts. We're just two storm-bound hearts.
Storm-bound hearts beating hard in the gale, with a song in the teeth of the hill.
Reggae sway on a pirate deck, laughing right in the storm's own neck. Storm-bound hearts, we don't crack, we ignite. Turn each bolt into living light. If the sky comes down and the whole falls apart, we'll still drum as storm-bound hearts. Oh, 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 oh. Water lashes against the red, drums of ocean fierce and raw.
I chant low in an island cadence, you climb high above every flaw.
Our voices form a weather charm, wrapped round crew in broken gear.
A spell and syncopated lines to keep us all right here.
When the clouds run out of rage and the sea remembers calm, we'll lie back on the battered planks with the storm scars in our palms. Oh,
Storm-bound hearts, let the thunder fade away. We survived one more brutal day.
with a pirate swing and a reggae sway, we kept the monsters all at bay. Storm-bound hearts, bruised but still in tune. We'll sing louder under the moon. If the world wants proof, we did our part. Let them hear these storm-bound hearts. Whoa, whoa, boots on wet planks, moon behind the smoke. Drums roll under our feet like a promise half spoke.
You kick a coil of rope aside, eyes bright with secret plans. I drop a verse in a gritty rhythm, thick as tar between our hands. You fling a melody like a flare over dark and stubborn waves. Together we turn this worn-out crew into something no one saves.
Every rule they carved in stone cracks when we claim the unknown. We're not here for a gentle ride, we belong to the rebel tide. Rebel tide, drag us off the map, rip the chains, let the anchor snap. Reggae pulse in a pirate roar, we're not going back to shore. Rebel tide, pull us through the night, paint our scars in silver light. If the world says stay inside, we'll break free with the rebel tide. Cannon sleep but our hearts don't rest, deck glistens cold and warm. I chant low in a rolling cadence,
Like a stone that won't be torn. You cut in sharp with a soaring hook, half defiance, half pure grace. Our voices braid beneath the mask like flames around this place.
if one day the sea calms down and the charts feel safe again, we'll still hear that restless call in the salt under our skin. Rebel tide, keep pulling at our bones, past the flags and comfort zones. With a reggae sway and a fearless glide, we'll ride forever on the rebel tide. Rebel tide, never let us forget the fire in every thread. If they try to take
like tired stars. We chase tomorrow from these bars.
You lean on the rusted rail, eyes fixed on that narrow glow. I drop a verse in a low tone swing like a tide that's moving slow. You answer sharp with the fireborn hook, half prayer, half warning sign. Together we chase that distant edge where your fate might merge with mine.
Every mile past the fear we knew turns the water a deeper blue. If the world feels small and frozen, we still dream of the iron horizon.
Iron horizon, burning line in the dark. We ride towards your living spark. Reggae drums like a marching crew, pirate choirs breaking through.
Iron, don't slip away. Hold your glow till the break of day. If the past keeps trying to pull us in, we're not running on this iron rim.
Container towers frame the sky like cities stacked on metal bones. I rap a chant with a gravel swing. You lift it high with golden tones.
Our voices braid across the deck, ropes vibrating with the sound. Somewhere out there beyond the black, new ground waits to be found.
If the compass shakes and the maps look wrong, we'll trust the pull of our stubborn song.
Every chord another sign, pointing straight to that silver line. Iron horizon, blaze ahead like a fuse. We've got nothing left to lose. Let the cannons fade behind. We're rewriting our own design. Iron horizon,
Edge of fear and hope.
we walk your line like a holy rope. If the sky falls down and the stars fall in, oh yeah, oh,
We'll still sail to the iron horizon. Single light swinging off the stern, defying wind and spray. Our shadows stretch along the way like mist that won't decay.
you tighten the rope on the hanging hook, guarding that flicker with your palm. I lay a groove in a smoky rhythm, deep, insistent, slow and calm. You thread a melody around the flame, sharp and agile, bright and free. Together we guide this wandering crew through a restless, aching sea.
Every storm that tried to claim, every night that blurred our name, lost its teeth when your glow burned on, like a quiet rebel dawn. Rogue lantern, swing against the gate, write our story on the trail. Reggae heartbeat in the dark, you're our tiny stubborn spark.
Rogue lantern,
Never dim your soul,
you're the pulse that keeps us whole.
if the charts show nowhere left to turn, we'll follow where you burn.
Deckhands curse at the cutting cold. Engines moaning minor keys. I chant in a low riding cadence. You so high like desert breeze.
Harmonies wrap around the light, forming halos in the rain. A secret choir on a cannon ship, defying rust and pain. When the dawn bleeds over foam and your glow begins to fade, we'll keep your memory in our songs, like a vow we never trade. Road lantern flicker out, still you stay in the rhythm that guides our way. With a pirate grin and a reggaeton, we made your little light our own. Rogue lantern hanging over foam, you turn this vessel into home. If the world forgets our drifting pattern, they'll still feel that rogue lantern. They'll still feel that rogue lantern.
Pale moon over a prison of wood, bars made of rope and steel. Yeah, somewhere deep in the hull tonight, a forbidden rhythm starts to heal.
You lean against the painted rail, hands wrapped tight in borrowed chains. I drop a verse in a hush patois, like a key inside your veins.
You rise with a fierce high chorus, sharp enough to cut the lock.
Together we shake these silent walls till the whole brick starts to rock.
Every rule they nailed to the mast, every law that changed our past, cracks a little when we dig into this moonlit bridge. Moonlit bridge.
Turn the sail to a stage, let our song rewrite this cage. Reggae heartbeat under iron bars,
Pirate spirits dancing with the stars. We won't bow or break. Oh, every note another jailbreak. If the gods think fear is big, we'll outsing them in this moonlit bridge.
footsteps pound on the upper deck, but we keep time with muted feet. You slip a Spanish line through the verse, I answer low with smoky heat.
Our voices climb the ladder rungs, finding cracks in the wooden dome. A pathway carved of shimmering notes, leading both of us back home.
When the sunrise floods the hall and the moon surrenders sky, they may see just tired faces, never knowing how we fly.
Moonlit bridge.
Fade back into day, but our chorus will still stay. In the blanks, in the ropes, in the beams, we've stitched freedom through these seams.
Moonlit bridge. Even locked and worn, you became where hope was born. If the world goes deaf to how we lived, you'll remember us. Moonlit bridge.
Moonlit bridge.
Moonlit bridge. Little tin box in a locker, lined with cloth and sand. You open it with trembling fingers, while I strum by hand.
Inside a shell, a ring unknown, smelling faintly of the shore. I hum a rough and rolling phrase, rooted deep in something sore. You raise a melody like a sigh, full of salt and hidden fire. Together we turn those tiny things into a living choir.
Every wave that stole our days left a trace in quiet ways. In the fragments we can't shake, leaves this ocean keepsake. Ocean keepsake, small but strong. Hold our hearts when nights are long. Reggae rhythm in a gentle sway keeps the breaking thoughts at bay. Ocean keepsake, tucked out of sight, glow in darkness, faint but bright. If the future feels too hard to take, we'll breathe through this ocean keepsake. This ocean keepsake. Deck creaks soft beneath our feet, hull hums low like distant drums. I rap a verse with the grounded swing till the buried feeling comes.
You float above with the coastal hook, part farewell and part hello. Our voices wrap that little box in a warm, forgiving glow.
If someday it sinks below, lost in silt and drift and weed, may the love inside its frame still rise where someone needs. Ocean keepsake, faith from view, we'll still carry what you do. With a pirate grin and a reggae tone, we'll keep your memory as our own. Ocean keepsake, if we ever break, you'll be the calm in our wake. If the world forgets the risk we take, we'll remember in this ocean keepsake. This ocean keepsake. This ocean keepsake. This ocean keepsake.
Drums roll like distant thunder, lanterns swing over restless waves.
The shadow dances on the deck beside me, hearts beating to the clash of the sea.
You trace maps on my soap-stained jacket, lines of fire across an iron sky.
I hum a slow island melody, you answer back with a desert cry.
Reggae chords on a cracked up guitar, blend with whistles from the midnight wind.
We sail between wrong turns and miracles, chasing places we have never been.
Every star feels close enough to steal.
Everyone finds space and time to heal.
When the mast leans high and the rope so slide, you pull me back from the crimson tide. Crimson tide, pull us under then lift us high.
If the sky cracks open above us tonight, we'll still move in perfect time. Crimson tide,
Drag us deep, we won't fold.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We turn the storm into stories told.
Yeah, yeah. Drums keep pounding,
Choirs never fade.
we're the flames.
On a restless blade.
Crimson tide,
From the edge of the chart, paint every swell with the ink of our heart.
if the sea takes everything but this ride,
We'll stay singing on the crimson tide.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Thin mist laid across the bay, soft as lace on steel and stone. Dark lights blur, the city hums while we hum alone.
You stand where the gangway drops, spread the cloud in harbor air. I drop a groove in a gentle pattern, half farewell, half a prayer.
You lift a melody like a sheet, pull across a restless day. Together we draw that quiet line between staying and sailing away.
Every port we leave behind wraps our waking music on. In that hush where goodbyes trail hangs this harbor veil. Harbor veil, drift between the beams. Oh, hold our secrets, soften seams. Oh, reggae heartbeat on the city road, pirate hearts at the open door. Harbor veil, blur the noise and light, give us space to choose the night. Yeah, yeah, give us space to choose the night.
Fairies churn, their horns complain, crates thump hard on metal floors. I chant low in a rooted cadence while the crew checks lines and doors.
You spin your notes through crane and rope, weaving calm where tension steams. Our chorus spreads across the docks like invisible gentle wings. When the ship pulls from the pier and the distance eats the land, we'll still feel that tender hush like a glove around our hands. Harbor veil, fall behind in the foam as we chase another home with a reggae sway and the pirate scheme. We move deeper in the dream. Harbor veil, if we someday fail, we'll remember how you'd feel in the gap where doubt set sail. You once held us, harbor veil. You once held us, harbor veil.
No flag raised, no cannons roar, just a vessel in the haze. Yet something in its quiet glide makes the harbor shift its gaze.
You stand in the shadow of the mast, hood pulled low against the wind. I hum a verse in a hush patter, letting secrets ride within.
You answer soft with a silken line, barely loud enough to hear. Together we move like a whispered rumor through the coastline, sleeping near. Whoa.
Every tale of loud attack
Misses those who slip the cracks.
We're the ghosts that never scare. We're the silent corsair.
Silent corsair, gliding without sound, leaving waves but no tracks found.
Reggae heartbeat under muted feet, pirate souls in a subtle beat.
Silent corsair, drift past guarded lights, write our story out of sight.
If the world hunts what we wear, they'll never catch this.
Silent corsair,
Silent corsair. Dark lamps smear across the whole, soft as oil on paper thin. I rap a verse in a low voice groove, close as breath on skin.
you weave harmonies like smoke, curving round my shadow tone. Our chorus travels through the fog like a secret all our own.
When the sunrise checks the bay,
Counting ships like polished coin.
we'll be gone beyond the rim, sung in silence, neatly joined.
Silent corsair, disappear in the blue, but we'll know what we went through.
With a reggae sway and a hidden flair, we live bold as a silent corsair.
Silent corsair, echoes soft and rare in the minds of those who dare.
If the world only tracks what's loud and fair, we'll exist as a
Silent corsair, silent corsair.
Boots on wet plains, moon behind the smoke.
Drums roll under our feet like a promise half spoke.
Yo, you kick a coil of rope aside, eyes bright with secret plans. I drop a verse in a gritty rhythm, thick as star between our hands.
You fling a melody like a flare over dark and stubborn waves. Together we turn this worn out crew into something no one saves.
Every rule they carved in stone cracks when we claim the unknown. We're not here for a gentle ride, we belong to the rebel tide. Rebel tide, drag us off the map, rip the chains, let the anchor snap. Reggae pulse in a pirate roar, we're not going back to shore. Rebel tide, pull us through the night, paint our scars in silver light. If the world says stay inside, we'll break free with the rebel tide. Cannons sleep but our hearts don't rest, deck glistens cold and warm.
I chant low in a rolling cadence like a storm that won't be torn.
You're cutting sharp with a soaring hook, half defiance, half pure grace.
Our voices braid beneath the mask like flames around this place.
If one day the sea calms down and the charts feel safe again, we'll still hear that restless call in the salt under our skin. Rebel tide, keep pulling at our bones, past the flags and comfort zones. With a reggae sway and a fearless glide, we're at forever on the rebel tide. Rebel tide, never let us forget the fire in every threat. If they try to tame our stride, we'll rise louder with the rebel tide. shining underneath. I roll a verse with a slight patter, cloaked in smoking brine and tea. You spark a hook like flint on steel, sharp, seductive, wild and bright.
Together we haunt this quiet sea like rumors in the night.
Every ship that slumbers deep, trust too much in dreamful sleep. They don't hear us like fanfare from this roaming night corsair. Night corsair, slipping through the swells, carrying all the tales we'll never tell. Reggae post beneath a stealthy crew, cinematic shadows where we move. Night corsair, painted in the gloom, every chord another secret bloom. If the law thinks it knows who we are, we're already on some distant star. Oh, sketch a map on the cabin door, X marks where the truth once lay. I chant low with an island cadence, turn the scheme into a sway. Our voices run along the rail like whispers in the rigging seams. A sonic cloak of double time hiding all our schemes. When the sunrise hunts us down, painting proof across the foam. We'll be gone beyond the ridge, leaving only beats as chrome. Night corsair, fade back into myth. Let them argue if we ever lived in the space between the waves and air. You'll still hear this night corsair. Night corsair, pirate hearts in tune. We stole rhythm from the moon. If the world forgets our daring flair, we'll live on as the night corsair. Oh, harbor lights half buried in mist, silhouettes drift along the pier. A gentle rhythm on the breeze, and you whisper in my ear.
You step off the gangplank slow, boots splashing, moonlit top. I follow with a low slung groove from my weather-beaten guitar.
we move through alleys carved by tide, lantern halos fading thin. Your melody curls round my verses like smoke on copper skin. Every dock holds a secret name.
Every crate hides a shot of shade.
Yeah, with your hand wrapped in my armor, I'm not afraid
Of the shadow harbor.
Shadow harbor, keep our story in the dark. Let the waves erase each reckless mark. With two ghosts humming on the quay, turning broken ropes into harmony. Shadow harbor, don't betray our song. Hide our love where it still feels strong. If the day comes hunting what we started,
Got these beats so shadow-hearted.
we hear shanties from a rusted tavern, mixed with horns and distant bass. You spin in circles on the cobblestones, colors dancing round your face.
I lock in with a one-drop rhythm, laid back, smoky, dusk and spice. Together we lace pirate choirs with a touch of paradise.
When the sun climbs over the crane,
And the harbor loses all its charm,
we'll slip back onto that creaking deck.
with our future in our arms. lost your water, you'll remember us. Shadow Harbor.
Thin line where night meets steel, engines humming a reggae feel. Ship lights blink like tired stars. Oh, we chase tomorrow from these bars.
You lean on the rusted rail, eyes fixed on the narrow glow. I drop a verse in a low tone swing, like a tide that's moving slow. You answer sharp with the fireborn hook, half prayer, half warning sign. Together we chase that distant edge, where your fate might merge with mine.
Every mile past the field we knew turns the water a deeper blue. If the world feels small and frozen, we still dream of the iron horizon. Iron horizon.
Burning line in the dark, we ride towards your living spark. Reggae drums like a marching crew, pirate choirs breaking through. Iron horizon, don't slip away, hold your glow till the break of day. If the past keeps trying to pull us in, we'll all run it on the Zion rim.
Container towers frame the sky like cities stacked on metal bones. I rap a chant with a gravel swing, you lift it high with golden tones. Our voices braid across the deck, ropes vibrating with the sound. Somewhere out there beyond the black, new ground waits to be found.
If the compass shakes and the maps look wrong, we'll trust the pull of a stubborn song. Every chord another sign, pointing straight to that silver line.
Iron horizon,
Blaze ahead like a fuse. We've got nothing left to lose. Let the cannons fade behind. We're rewriting our own design. Iron horizon, edge of fear and hope. We walk your line like a holy rope. If the sky falls down and the stars fall in, we'll still sail to the iron horizon.
Splintered wheel, spokes worn thin, still it hangs by iron bands. You brush the cracks with careful touch, while a slow groove leaves my hands.
You say who steered through what storm? I search in the shattered ring. I drop a verse in a low patois, letting ghosted echoes sing. You lift a melody like a bomb, soft and steady, rich and clear. Together we honor all those hands that shook from rage and fear.
every turn that saved this soul left the
Now we stand where they once held this old broken hell, hell. Broken hell, hanging by the mast, hold the stories of the past. Reggae heartbeat in your brain, pirate sweat in every stain.
Broken helm will remember you when we choose what path to pursue. If our courage starts to whelm, we'll lean on this broken helm. Rain seeps through the cabin roof, dripping slow beside your rim. I chant a verse in a grounded rhythm, heavy, humble, rough and dim.
You send a chorus like warm light, filling gaps the cracks reveal. Our voices bless that ruin will for every desperate faithful feel.
If someday it falls away, rust too deep for nails to hold,
We'll still steer with what we learn from its quiet, battered soul. Broken hell, you have paid the cost for the times we could have lost. With a reggae sway and a pirate tone, we'll keep your memory as our own.
broken helm when new will shine. We'll still know this line of time. If the world buys brighter realms, we'll cherish this broken helm. Broken helm. Chain rattle softly, though nothing pulls below. Anchor sits in salted rust, still humming stories low.
You place your hand on the iron ring, eyes have lost in some old scene. I lay a lazy offbeat chord, let the bass line fall between.
You lift a line that drifts like smoke, caught on memories fading rogue. Together we raise the sunken years on a small bright wave of hope.
Every ship that slipped this bay left a shadow where it lay. Now we sing for what they can't conquer with this heavy ghosted anchor, ghosted anchor. Hold the things we lost, keep them safe from storm and frost. Let our reggae-pop confession be their unspoken procession. Ghosted anchor sleeping in the sand, feel our voices take your hand. If the tide tries to erase their names, lock them deep in your iron vein. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You weave a verse in another tongue,
Soft and aching, brave and clear,
I ride below with a rumbling cadence.
giving way to every tear. Our harmonies circle round the chain like bright ribbons on the wind, turning rust and ancient grime into something born again.
If someday they raise this wave, drag it into blinding sun, may they hear our hidden song.